Hey everyone, welcome to Sydney, Australia. I'm Dan, the DC Manager for APAC at DigitalOcean, and I'm sitting here at our SYD1 facility. I'm here with Sammy the Shark. We've got Tim from our network engineering team, and we've got Banu at the end from our data center operations team. We're really excited to show you what we've been working on and what we've been building for the last couple of months. Let's go take a look.
All right, here we are. I'm just about to access our suite. Let's go take a look. All right, everyone, here we are. We've made it to the cage. As you can see from behind me, it's a very large suite, which has been specifically designed to allow for future growth, which is pretty exciting. You can see that also from behind me here, the large cage walls, which go from the floor to the roof, just for that extra bit of security. Which is pretty cool. A little fun fact was for me to enter from the front of that facility into our cage, there was at least 7 different physical security zones that I needed to pass to get into our space right now, which just shows how much we prioritize physical security in our deployments. Another cool thing about these facilities is they've been designed to have high levels of resiliency. So that is through UPS units, battery backup, generator supply in case of utility failure, with large amounts of fuel, which can ensure that we have continuous supply feeding our customers at the rack level 24/7. All right, so that's a bit about the physical security side of it. Let's go take a look in the cold aisle. Now, swimming is fun. Oh, hey everyone. Okay, so we have just entered the cold aisle. This is where the cool air from the subfloor enters into the racks to keep our equipment cool. As you can see, these are specifically designed racks that can withstand higher amount of capacity, and also they are blue, which is very cool. But they've also been designed to make it super easy when it comes to cable management, which is very helpful when deploying infrastructure. To my left here, this is one of the environmental sensors. These sensors are carefully dotted throughout our suite to ensure the right temperature and humidity conditions are always met 24/7. Up next, I'm going to pass you over to Banu, who's going to talk about our cabling and our IT infrastructure.
Thanks, Dan. I am Banu, a senior data center engineer. I'm here to show you some of our infrastructure, how it is being built, cabled and operated. Let's start with the cold aisle. All the cool air will flow under these perforated tiles, and this cool air will be maintained in this space. It will then be absorbed by all the servers and devices inside the data center to cool their components. This method of cooling will ensure all the servers are maintained at a constant temperature for a better performance and reliability. We are now on the hot aisle. All the cabling infrastructure that you see on the background is to support servers connectivity. Each server got 2 power supplies, and each power supply is connected to a different managed PDU. And each PDU is energized by 2 different feeds by the facility. Each server got connectivity to 2 different top-of-rack switches for network redundancy and performance. I will now pass it over to the Tim to talk about our network.
Thanks, Banu. I'm Tim, a senior network engineer, and behind me are our core networking racks. These racks house all the equipment needed to aggregate our top-of-rack switches and spine switches and connect all the components of our data center together. This means that when you spin up multiple services inside a DigitalOcean region, we can provide fast connectivity between a droplet, some block storage or a load balancer to run your application. If we head this way, we've now got our internet edge and backbone racks. Oh, hey Sammy. These racks connect our core networking racks to the outside world. Here we have connectivity to local Australian internet providers to ensure that access to your Australian customers takes the best path possible. These racks also connect to the DigitalOcean global backbone, where we have redundant connectivity to both Singapore and San Jose, California. This means that access to your other DigitalOcean services takes the most reliable path possible and doesn't rely on public internet access. I'll now throw it back to Dan for a sign-off.
Thanks, Tim. Well, that concludes our SYD1 walkthrough. We hope you enjoyed it as much as we did, and we're looking forward to what's ahead in the future.